Court does call the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Angel. Is it Aguilera? Aguilar?
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hold it. Hold it. Did you see what she did? Did you see what she did?
What?
Called her name. Called her name badly. Then she corrected me. And then she's on her way up. She's smiling, but left the baby.
My arm's tired.
What?
My arm's just tired. You want me to grab it?
But you just left the baby.
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
No.
No? How do you think I feel about babies?
Do you love them?
Do I like babies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching the baby all. I haven't been listening to the thing, and it's sad. I've been watching the baby, and then I see you pass it back and forth. The baby gets to eat, and then next thing I know, I call your case. I'm like, great, it's the baby's coming out, and then you just left the baby.
Yeah.
That's about a month delay.
What?
What's it, about a month delay with the baby?
That's it.
Court roll.
Oh yeah, Cedric's court rule. How old?
2 months.
2 months.
Mhm.
Look at that. Cutie. See, now I can be happy. But somebody out there's gonna mess it up, but you're good. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have in this case?
Thanks, Your Honor. Balance, including court costs, is $4,018.68. And I talked with Miss Aguilera before the hearing, and she is planning on turning in her keys on Monday.
Okay.
And so I told her we would just adjourn to the 29th, and as long as she turns in her keys, and if you turn them into the Dropbox, make sure they have your name on them,
Mhm.
but we'll dismiss.
Okay. Is that all correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll adjourn this out then to August 29, 2025 at 3 p.m. I'm glad I made her bring up the baby because see what would have happened is she would have moved out. She wouldn't have come back. I never would have got the baby in close.
Thank you.
All right, you take care. Who's that with you?
Oh, my mom.
So that's grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. And the reason I knew that is because when she handed you the baby, you grabbed that baby like a grandma would grab it. You guys take care. Court does call the case of Evergreen versus Keontae Lowry.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Hello,
Hi.
your name?
Fiance Laurie.
All right, what's the claim on this case?
I have a balance, including court costs, of $3,250.74.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I did speak with Hawk. They sadly told me that they won't be able to help me till September, which that's too far out. And then
Pardon? Say again?
Hawk
Yeah.
told me they won't be able to help me until closer towards the end of September. I'm not sure why, but that's literally what they told me. And then I also applied for SCR. I have not gotten a decision or anything on that yet. I did get told by Sydney, which is the account manager with Evergreen. She told me that as long as I bring my balance down to 3,000, that the SCR would be able to assist me, is what she was told. I'm not sure how or when she was told that, but I do plan on making a payment every 2 weeks because that's when I get paid, every 2 weeks.
They probably have that wrong. Hawk would be able to assist you if you get your balance down.
Okay.
And how many people are in your house?
Just myself.
All right. So even if you get an SER, the maximum they're gonna pay is 410.
Okay.
Okay, so you're still kind of behind the 8 ball. When do you next get paid?
I get paid. Sometimes I get paid early because of the bank I have, so it'll be either next Wednesday or Friday.
Okay, all right. And how much will you be paying?
I'm not sure because my job did cut my hours due to me going back to school in September. I don't know why they cut my hours so early, but however much I get paid, depending on what else I have to pay for, I'll just put whatever I have towards it.
Ballpark it for me. About how much?
Maybe about 500, I'll say.
I'll just put down, that's an estimate, 500,
Okay,
and that you can do that by the 22nd. But you need to get back in contact with Hawk, because if you pay the 500, that's gonna bring you down below the 3,000. But I don't know what funding's available,
right,
okay?
okay,
So I'll give you a shot. I'll adjourn it out to August 29th,
okay, thank,
2025 at 3 p.m.
okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Your Honor, as far as I know, I have a note from my client that Hawk is probably not gonna have additional funding until late September or October. It's all.
That's why she went into the September.
Yes.
Okay. We'll figure something.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Evergreen versus Sin Parker. Sin Parker and Anastasia Parker. Neither party are here. If you'd like to take a default, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do. Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for termination of tenancy. A notice to vacate was provided for the lease end date of July 20th, 2025. And so this case was filed on July 21st. Possession has not yet been returned to my client. So at this time, we're asking for default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession. No redemption amount, writ issued in 10 days.
How you doing?
Very good. How you doing?
All right.
All right. What are we doing?
Sorry, Your Honor, what case is this?
Deanne Brown.
Okay, thank you. I have a balance including court costs of $294.01.
294.
Yes, sir.
1 cent. Okay, we come down quite a bit because you paid the 600.
And then I paid 200, I think, yesterday or day before yesterday.
That's
That should be
included in your
included.
figure.
Yes.
Okay.
14.
Well, if he paid 800, he should have be about 244. But then if he had, I got it. Okay, and he had $50. That's how we got this. Okay.
Late fee. It's all
So-
late fees, I think.
So when can you get this paid?
I can pay it on the 20th. So
On the
about-
20th?
Mhm.
All right, so here's what I'll do, Mr. Brown. I'll adjourn your case out to the 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m. If you get that paid on the 20th, right, they'll dismiss if you got
Okay.
everything paid.
All right.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right. have a
Thank
good
you.
weekend.
Have a
Take
good
care.
week.
Court calls case of Gulfside Lakes versus Sarah Brown.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm here.
Okay, Sarah Brown and Jalen. Hello, Miss Brown.
Yeah,
I'll need you to turn on the
Hello.
camera.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there's,
I'm here, Your Honor.
okay. Yes, ma'am. All right. How much does she have? How much does she owe?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,541.88.
Okay. And she made that 600 and 1,000. It looks like she did exactly what she said she was gonna do.
Yeah,
So-
I paid 2,000 yesterday, so I could pay the balance on the 29th.
Hold on a second. You paid 2,000 yesterday?
Yes, sir. And that should leave me with a balance of 1,541 and some change.
Yes, that's what I.
Okay, so she did it different than she told me she was doing it, but she
I
got,
paid it.
I got you.
Yeah, I paid a little
I got-
more
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay. So when do you think you can get this paid off?
by the 29th.
By the 29th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna believe you. So I'm gonna adjourn this out August 29th, 2025, 3 p.m.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
All right.
And
Thank
so
you so
I'll-
much.
Not a problem. If you get it paid before that time and they have it, they may just dismiss the case. Okay, Miss Brown?
Okay, no problem. Thank you again.
All right. You take care. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Gulfside Lakes versus Bonnie Jacques and Brandon Jacques.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Okay, yes, Mr. Jacques is here. Okay, where are we on his case?
I have a balance including court costs of $4,245.05.
$4,245. It's okay. Sir, I thought we were gonna have the balance paid.
Yes, I was supposed to pay it today. The funds have not hit my account yet to make the payment. So
Okay,
I'm asking that if I could have next week to get this resolved. I can pay it in full.
okay. Here's what I'll do. I will find no tribal issue after hearing. I'm gonna grant a judgment for possession for that total amount that's due, right? And you think you'll have it next week, you said?
Yeah, I should have had it today. I don't know why it hasn't cleared my account. So if I could just have next week to resolve it, I would appreciate it.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll just have the standard writ date of the 25th. And that should give you plenty enough time to get it paid.
I appreciate
Okay?
it. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem. You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Court calls case of Gulfside Lakes versus Emmett Red Wine.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Well, yeah,
I'm doing great. How you doing?
terrible.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you wanna know why?
Yes, sir.
Spider bit me in the head and it made me lose my hair, and I got some bald spots in my head. Now I'm all messed up.
Hold up a moment. Your hair has been like that since.
No,
No.
no.
But yes, it was.
But see, I didn't know what the problem. I had a little bald spot in my head.
Right.
Like, okay, maybe I'm losing. I gotta figure out something. And I went to the doctor, found out a spider bit me in my head, and they been covered spots. So now I got an appointment. I wasn't trying to come in, so I want to go video. So you won't have to see me like this.
Okay. But we found out what it is.
Yeah, I did. I found out what it is.
And that's good news.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we on this?
I have a balance including court costs of $4,491.78.
All right.
I paid $1,500 today.
Today.
Yes.
Okay. So you paid 1,500 today. And then when are you gonna get the rest of that paid?
I could pay minimum another 1,500 in 2 weeks for sure.
Okay, by the 29th.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll take 3 off of that, and then you got 1,500 that you got to get paid when it's gonna be 2 weeks after that. Is that what? How much is your monthly rent?
1219, something like that.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do for you, Mr. Redwine, because Lord knows I don't know how you do it, but you always come through. So I'm gonna find no tribal issue after hearing. I'm gonna grant a judgment for possession for the total amount of 4491.78. Okay. You've already paid 1,500 and you're to pay 1,500 by the 29th. If paid, so let me just say this, writ date is the 29th of August. You'd pay 1,500 on the 29th. If you pay that 1,500 on the 29th, then the writ date would be extended to, you'd have to have that full amount paid by September 12th.
I can't even see. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
And then so I'm doing it this way, but I'm not including your September rent.
Yeah, I understand.
So this will give you a chance to just clear this balance. You'll still owe your September rent.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. Okay, you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Your head doesn't look too bad this time. No, it doesn't look too bad. I'll let you wear the hat. No, you all right? Ellen, you shouldn't have called him out like that. Court calls a case, Gulf Side Lakes versus Garrison Brackens.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
I'm right here.
Oh, yeah, okay, Mr. Brackens is there. Okay. Where are we on this case?
I have the balance including court costs of $3,558.99.
Give me that number again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, $3,558.99.
All right. Did you pay the 1,000?
No, sir. After court, I was having a conversation with Melissa Dot. She's like the landlord. And I was just asking her if there was a way that instead of me just paying, if I could just move out in the 30 days, like the eviction. And then on the 4th, I was sent a demand for possession letter. And it was basically saying I had two options to either pay the rent owed or vacate the premises within 30 days. So I was just going to do the vacate the premises in 30 days option.
That was on the 4th?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, my client sends out monthly demands for possession, and I think there is language on it that says that it doesn't affect any pending case. Mr. Brackens, when were you planning on moving out?
On the September 1st.
Okay. Your Honor, if you would do a judge, if you would
Got it.
do judgment for the 29th.
Okay. It won't happen before then anyway. Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grant a judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue for the 3558.99 with a writ to issue August 29th. Okay? And if you move out, then you'll be all set. They're only looking for possession of the premises.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. I don't know what Alan's doing. He's just like sitting there. Gulf Side Lakes versus Patrice Haywood.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Here she is. Hello, Miss Haywood. How are you?
Oh, how are you?
I'm doing well. All right, what's our claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $4,137.28. I believe that Ms. Hayward did make the
She
payment.
did make.
Made it $1,200 for the 11th. Bringing this down, I have a note that she has an application, or she's seeking assistance from Hawk.
Yes. Have you met with Hawk yet, or, well, you got to get down below the 3.
I met with them. I just turned my paperwork in to them. But and SER as well.
Okay, but their funding is going to be very limited. Okay, let me ask you this. When's the next time you think you can make a payment?
Probably the 28th.
28?
Yes.
And how much do you think you can make it that?
I'm trying to do half of that.
Pardon?
I'm trying to do half of that balance on the 20th.
So about, you think you're trying to do about 2,000, you think?
Yes.
You think you're gonna be able to make it? Or?
I'm fighting for it. Yes. Yes.
Bless your heart. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say about 2,000 on or by the 28th. I'm gonna give you a shot. We'll figure out what we'll do with it. But so what I'm gonna do is I'll adjourn it out to the 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m. And let's see where we are. We'll figure out how we do it.
Thank you.
Fair enough?
Yes.
All right, Sarah, thank you. Court calls the case of Huron Vista versus Tisha Clark.
Jillian Egan for plaintiff.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Tisha Clark.
All right. And where are we with Miss Clark, please?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,086. I understand Ms. Clark at the last hearing said that she was part of a forgiveness plan. And I am going to need to, I just need to verify that with my client.
Okay. But she must have,
Made a payment.
she did make a significant payment.
Yes.
I can tell by the number. Okay. So what I'll do then, so we can try to get the paperwork and everything moving on it, I'll adjourn you out to the 29th, 2025, 3 p.m. Okay, and hopefully they'll get the paperwork together and we can close it out.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You take care. Have a good weekend. Huron Vista versus Giovanna Nesbeth.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Hi.
How much is owing on hers?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,008.
3,000. Okay. So she also made a payment, about 600 or so. All right. Is this
3,000.
part of the? Is
Oh,
she
sorry.
part of the forgiveness plan or no?
I am not sure, Your Honor. I can verify that with my client if you would adjourn this for 2 weeks.
All right. Okay, so ma'am, what I'm gonna do is see if you're gonna be can be part of a program, a forgiveness program. So I'm gonna adjourn this out 2 weeks to the 29th at 3 p.m. And let's see where we go from there, okay?
Okay, that works for me.
All righty, thank you. You take care, have a good weekend.
Thank you. You as well.
Huron Vista versus Monica Drummer. She's in Zoom, okay. Drummer?
Yes, sir.
All right, there she is. Okay. All right, where are we on her case?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,167.
Okay, Miss Drummer, how are you gonna get that paid?
Okay. Did you get my paperwork? I sent
Are
you?
you gonna yell at me?
I'm not yelling. I'm just close to the mic. I'll scoot back some. Did you get my you get my paperwork I sent to the court? My VAW form and other stuff.
The VFW? Let's see.
Yep. And my PPO orders and the rest of that stuff.
I have. When did you send it to us?
Oh, last week, Thursday, maybe. I emailed it. And they had to get it because they got my form for me to be on Zoom. So I know they got it because all that was together.
I see what you're saying. I think. Well, hold on. No, I don't. What'd you say came in it?
So it was a form for a Zoom meeting and then the rent forms that were in the packet that they sent in the mail. So I sent copies of the police reports, PPO order, and my VAWA form.
Oh, I see what they did. They put that under comp. Okay, yes, I do see it.
Okay.
Your Honor, I have a note and I'd like to confirm this with Ms. Drummer. I have a note that she may be turning in keys on the 19th.
Who told you that?
My
I didn't tell
client.
nobody.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I don't know where that one came from.
See, now it's a good thing Miss Drummer is not here.
That's
Because
right.
you would have said that, Miss Drummer would have gone off. We wouldn't have been able to stop it.
Don't be telling my
Had
business.
to come back. What?
Don't be telling my business. I ain't gonna go off. Be nice today.
Yeah, the only reason, Ms.
nice.
Drummer, is if that were true,
Huh?
then we would, if that were true, we would be adjourning and then dismissing. You did turn in your keys, but it sounds like that might not be the case.
All right. So how are you going to get this balance paid?
Painfully. I can pay something next week. I just started work, so I can't pay nothing until next week.
All right. How much do you think you can pay next week?
Trying to pay 1,000, and then I reached out to Section 8. I talked to Sheena in the leasing office. She said if I get because my daughter, it's a big mess. She caused me to lose my Section 8, but I'm in a hearing with them now. So she said if they reinstate it, she'll put me on a payment plan.
Gotcha. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get 1,000
Hawk can't
paid.
help me. So Hawk told me they didn't have any funding.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And I never heard back from DHS. So
All right. You didn't yell at him, did you? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't-
I'm
I
kidding.
never
I'm
seen-
kidding. Miss
I
Drummer,
did
I'm
it
kidding.
online, Mr.
I'm kidding. You're gonna yell at me
Simpson.
anyway.
I did it all online. I couldn't yell at nobody.
You know how sensitive I am, and you're gonna yell
I
at
know.
me.
I know.
Okay, do this. I'm gonna have you pay $1,000 by the 23rd. That's next week. Got it?
Okay. Mhm.
And then I'm gonna adjourn you out to the 29th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Okay, let's see where we are at that point. We'll figure out where we're gonna go. Okay.
Judge Simpson, I need to be on Zoom because I can't be leaving work. I just started a job now.
So if I say you gotta fill, what'd you do the last time you filled out the form?
Well, I gotta do all that when you just do it right now. Say Zoom, and then we be done with it. Come on, make it make sense now.
Before.
Come on.
You
Just
had
say,
nothing
okay,
else-
Zoom.
You had nothing else to yell at me about, and then you get to the end, and you go to
Because I'm trying to be nice.
and allow her to appear via Zoom. Are we done now?
You want to help pay it?
What?
You want to help pay it? Take a donation.
We'll see you next week on Zoom, Miss Drummer.
No, the 29th.
The 29th on Zoom.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
All right, have a good
Okay.
evening. Bye-bye.
Yes, ma'am. I escaped at least.
I hear you. I'm still on the line.
I mean, nothing.
Bye.
Bye. Huron Vista versus Alicia Booker.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
She did not check in. If you'd like to proceed, you may.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Renter $66. Court costs are $176 for a total of $4,542. Plaintiffs requesting a default judgment for possession only with rent issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested with the writ issue in 10 days. Court calls the case of Huron Vista versus Keontra Hawkins.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
No, she's right here. Hello.
You wasn't there when I came in, but I'm here. Keontra Hawkins.
She just about called you out. Oh, she said I was here, said you weren't here when she came in.
You weren't here either.
Wow. Did she point at me? She did. She pointed at me and said, I wasn't here, really?
I was trying to check in.
Oh. I got a new job. I got to check people in. You just told me how to, okay. All right, what is the claim in this case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $3,101. And when Ms. Hawkins came in, I was here and
Wow. Oh, you just wanted to point that out. All right, go ahead.
she told me she has an agreement to pay $250 bi-weekly with my client. $750. That makes a lot more sense than what I wrote down. And so, Your Honor, I would just request a 2-week adjournment so that I can
Do a COD. And all right. Okay. August 29th, 2025, 3 p.m. I will make sure that somebody is out here to greet you. All right.
Is that in person?
See, I knew this is what was gonna happen.
I took off today. I got up early today.
Moment drummers, when she said something,
And that's my
I knew what was gonna happen. Everybody's gonna be like, I can't take it.
I just started too.
You just yelled at my staff for not being out here, and now you don't want to come back.
I'll come back on Zoom if you let me, please.
Okay. I'm done with this. You're gonna have to fill out the form and we will consider it.
Okay, thank you.
You don't mean that. Have a good weekend. New Park Ridge Apartments versus Sherry Tubbs.
Deleting it for-
Hello. Your
Hello,
name?
Your Honor. Sherry Tubbs.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, this is a termination of tenancy case that was filed after a notice was sent because there was an unauthorized occupant residing in the unit.
All right. Ma'am, what's your position on this?
I have not have occupants staying there. They have no proof that anybody was staying at my place, and they said that he were receiving mail at my address, which that is not true. I don't understand. But then when I went to the office, they said that it was another case concerning it, and not that he were using my address illegally.
That somebody was using your address?
Yes, and that was not true, and it's not true.
Your Honor, would you set this for a settlement?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
What date? Second. I'll set this for a final settlement conference, ma'am, September 2nd, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Okay, so
That'll
much,
be
Your Honor.
In person.
Oh,
Okay.
I was not gonna do that.
You weren't gonna do?
I wasn't gonna ask you, do I have to go on? Thank you, Your
Oh,
Honor.
bless you.
You're having-
See, everybody else is trying. All right. Thank you. New Park Ridge versus Kelly Hall.
Deleting and deleting.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Okay.
Your name?
Kelly Hall.
Okay. And what are we doing? What's the claim in this case?
Your Honor,
It's a termination?
this is a termination of tenancy. Your Honor, this was sent for an event that occurred on March 1st, 2025, a violation of the lease. And at this time, possession hasn't been returned.
Has been returned?
Has not.
Has not been returned. All right, what's your position on
They was trying to say that I had burnt Sharon Tubbs, the lady that just left here, her house up, and that wasn't true, but I was.
that you did what?
Burnt her house up. Sharon Tubbs, the one that just left here, that I was talking to. So that's not what really had happened. But I had rushed out to legal aid, and then I haven't got no response back from them. But the lady did give me a call yesterday, and I ended up missing that call. So when I went to return the call back to her, she didn't answer. But Miss Jill just let me know that they'll be reaching out to me on Monday, so I could get somebody to help me represent me or whatever. So if I could have it postponed it, please.
You want this set 2 weeks out or a final settlement?
But I think we should do a final settlement.
All right, I'll set it for final settlement, September 2nd, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you
That's it.
so much. All right,
you.
you have a blessed day. All right.